Hi everyone, in my workshop here, and I'm going to do a video on how I put together one of these designer handbags. Okay, first step is we have our bag with our floral foam that's been soaked. We have it secured in nicely there, and we have some cellophane in to keep all the water in. So first step, I'm going to use some of this lovely soft ruscus to create our shape around the outside of the arrangement. So now we're going to continue with creating the basic posy shape with a little bit more of the soft ruscus, and we'll just fill that in around our centre and inserting the foliage in slightly at an angle and making sure there's no leaves going into the foam itself. And that's what it looks like there at the moment. So next we're going to fill in with a little bit of this eucalyptus now, just to flesh it out a bit and give another texture of foliage in there. The eucalyptus works really well at this type of arrangement and gives it a nice bit of texture and fills in around the foam. So I actually have some nice pittosporum here too, so I'm going to add a little bit of that around the edge as well to fill it in a little bit more. And just turn it around there and have a look at where we might need a little bit. It starts to get trickier when you've got lots of foliage already in there. We won't put too much more in now, we need to leave room for the flowers, so it's just to get a good base. So next we've got our avalanche roses, and as you can see they're quite fresh there, they're still quite tight, and I'm just going to take the guard petals off here. So these are like, there's usually 3 or 4 of these petals, they're kind of green and a little bit shriveled around the outside, so we take them off just to make sure it's looking its best. And do the same with these. And these roses have obviously been conditioned, so when we get them from the wholesaler we take a good cut off the end of them at a 45-degree angle. Then I use the quick dip, which is helps to prolong the life, helps to get the water up the stem, and then we obviously then condition them in flower food and water for at least 4 hours before we use them. So I'm just going to start placing these into the arrangement now, and if we need more foliage at the end we can just add it in, but we'll see how we get on with the flowers first. Just cut a little bit off that one, and that's our start. So we'll carry on with we have 4 more roses, and then we'll start off with another type of the flower. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the moment. We've got 7 of the lovely avalanche roses in there. So next I'm going to put in some of these gorgeous pink spray roses. They just go in really well with the colour, so we're just going to put 2 of them in each side. Like that, and then next I'm going to put in some of the Eryngium thistle, which is really nice colour combination with the pink and the blue. So I'm just going to put in 3 of those around the centre rose. So I just think I love the combination of the colours there. And next I'm going to fill in with some of our Lysianthus. So love the Lysianthus. It's a gorgeous little flower, and I love the buds. They won't open, but they are just so nice for a lovely texture through the arrangement. So I'm going to do that part next. So I've now added some of the Lysianthus in, so you can see the little pink flowers here, and then some of the buds uh, scattered through, so they filled it in really nicely. Next stage is going to be, I'll just spin it around there for you to have a look. Next stage I'm going to put in some of this lovely wax flower. So this is a really good filler, and it's great when you can get it. You can't always get it, so if other fillers you might use would be the gypsophila, which everyone knows, or limonium sea spray is another great filler in. So but I love when you can get some of this wax flower, because it's just really nice and delicate, and it's going to work really well in this. So I've just added in the wax flower throughout the arrangement there to finish it off. So I'm really happy with that one. I love the selection of flowers. I've used a posy style design, which would be similar to what I'd use in one of the hat box arrangements or our other type of handbag. I finished off by spraying it with some of the floral life, which helps to prolong the life of the flowers, keep them hydrated for longer. And it's really important, if you get one of these arrangements, is to top up the water daily. Just pour a little water into the center of the arrangement, and try and keep it away from direct sunlight or in a cool room. Just the heat at the moment is not great for our fresh flower arrangements. But there you are. I hope you like that, and talk to you soon.